Morning, folks. It's me, your regular host, Rina Astera, on the Rina Astera channel. Welcome, everyone, and hope you're having a wonderful Thursday. Hi. Hi. Hi, Boat. Hi, Colin. Hi, Ripper. Hi, Stream Elements. Hi, you. Hi, Bastion. Hi, Colin. Hi, Stag. Casty. Hi, O'Malley. Hello, and hello to all the lurkies. Hi, Kilrock. Hello, hello, hello. Hi. Hey, how's it going? Rena, Australia. I was trying to do like a what's it called? Transatlantic accent, but I guess it was just a dumb idea. God. How you guys doing? I'm EP. But you know, what's new? Nothing new under the sun. Rena EP stayed up till 6 a.m. doing, what, 6 a.m.? Maybe 5 a.m. I actually don't remember. And yet we are here streaming still, so you know what? Nothing new. Hi, Bovine, welcome. Welcome. How you doing? Yeah. I haven't thought anything in Rena Transatlanta. True. Transatlanta. They're transing the Atlantas now. Those liberal agenda is getting too crazy. Took a nice poop. Nothing else new. Has anything happened since last night? Last time I saw it. I guess I haven't seen a lot of you guys publicly. I haven't seen Bovine publicly. Not since the incident. Thursday Vibes is trending on Twitter. Sorry, I mean X, the everything app. Wow. What else is happening? You know, I asked my friends if they wanted to see part 2 of Wicked, like Wicked for Good, and nobody wants to see Nobody wants to see part 2. I don't understand why. Some of them saw part 1 with me, but I guess they're just not down for part 2. Although, interestingly enough, I mean, historically, part 2 is the worst part. Part 2 is historically the worst part for the musical. And I guess for the movie as well. But it's also like, I don't gaff about spoiling a 70 billion year old musical. The second part is when Fiero and Alphaba have their sex song. They have this like not really, it's kind of like dated now. It feels like an 80s love song, but they sing about having sex in the swamps. And it's like, I think when I watched the musical originally when I was a teenager, it was that I fell asleep. The what? Yeah, they have like a swamp sex song, which sounds like something that would probably be more commonplace in the Shrek musical. But if Shrek the musical was so good, do they have an entire song about farting? Yes, they do. Does that save the musical? No, it's still a bad musical, even for kids, for adults, for all ages. This is why I don't get sponsorships, or never gonna get sponsorships. Me trash talking random shit. That's Uncle's extra emotional watching for reason. Hi, Rita Flow Tracker. Welcome. It's been so long. How are you? We missed you. I didn't watch part 2 yet, actually. You know what I did watch? I watched not that attitude. Hey, fuck you, Gamer Subs. Want to sponsor me? What was I saying? Best musical song is Gary European. True. Legally Blonde, very good musical. Very good musical. True. You know what I did watch? I was eating dinner the other day. Or I was getting my takeout and I wanted to eating dinner. And I always like, you know, it's like a specific genre. How's my never number time she thinks I'm always cheating? What the fuck? Hi, Reaper. Welcome. Thank you for the $5. Am I really your Kamiyoshi? You talk a lot about this other woman who I shall not be named. I'll be your flavor for G-subs. I think we jokingly called it hag milk before, but I don't think that'd be very creative. I feel like it should be something that's like a little bit like silly. Maybe like, you know, like grapes of wrath, but grapes of hag. I think I've said that before. It should be grapes of hag. I only know Rina and Bina. You only Oshi people whose name ends in Ina, huh? What was I saying? I love my musical slop songs. They are very good. Well, out of context, sometimes they're better. Like, the Shrek songs are much better out of context. Okay, I was saying, I had dinner the other day, and there's a specific category of stuff that you want to watch while you're eating. It can't be too complicated that you'd have to think about it. But it can't be, like, super garbage, because then you'd get distracted. So, I saw this something. You guys, I don't think we have the same timelines. I don't think my For You and your For You is the same. But there's something all over my For You page. So, I figured I'd watch it. And I forcibly made Otaharu watch it with me. I just called him. I just raw dogged that shit. I didn't say, hey, you free? I didn't say, hey, let's watch this. I just fucking raw dogged it and just called him. Oh. Hi, Otaharu. Hi. 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 Were your ears burning? It's Yaoi, isn't it? Western Yaoi. Good afternoon. Hi, Lizard. Hi, you. Welcome. Oh, by the way, Brady from Sun News can take for you want to know. I don't give a fuck about Brady. She can go eat herself for all I care. Thanks for the update. Uncle loves her kissing. I do. I'm not Uncle though. Anyway, so I was watching Heated Rivalry. We were watching Heated Rivalry. I've been here since starting soon. Which, I don't know if you guys have gotten it, but I've gotten lots of videos and GIFs and news articles across my For You page about the Canadian hockey yaoi. You heard it right, folks. Or as they say in Canada, just hockey. Your beautiful brother, Ben. He's my cousin. First of all, pretty good skin, to be honest. It'd look better if it was off of her. And we just saw her beautiful muscles. Back to back, Rina. Hi, Skim. Welcome. Hi. Hi. Sometimes you stream 2 days in a row, you know? It's a big accomplishment for someone like me. I was thinking about how Reaper... I was gonna reply to Reaper, but then I didn't. But like... Because Reaper was like, people were showing me their YouTube rap, right? Or what do they call it? YouTube recap? I don't know what the fuck they call it. And I wasn't in Reaper's top 5. That's what happens when you're fucking... That's what happens when your Chud Oshi only streams 2.5 days a week, huh? Huh? Lazy whore? What's she doing out there, huh? Sucking off a bunch of lollipops? The best Rina Stream Hall of Fame. You're silly. You're silly. You're silly, Billy. That's just me with every... Actually, I've never tilted that hard. Gets silly this time month for reasons that tries to stream more. That's crazy. Not entirely incorrect in that I get seasonal affective disorder. I get so depressed when the winter comes. I was telling the streamer friends the other day. I was like, I'm trying to make my voice less grating sounding. And here I go. Here I go again. Okay, go. Anyway, so that's we were watching the we were watching the Canadian hockey yaoi, right? Called Heated Rivalry. And I was like, I've watched yaoi with friends before, and like, you know, I figured it'd be something very like vanilla. Like your Love Simon, your Heartstoppers, a lot of stuff. You sound lovely stuff to hate. No, would never. If Rina Astera has no more haters, then assume I'm dead. The growl is peaking. Like I saw it when my listening age is 35, 34. I died a little inside. Hey, it's okay, Bastion. It's okay to admit that you like 2000s or early like rock and like alternative rock and stuff like that. It's okay if you like and like 90s rappers. I don't know. Fucking around is better. Fucking around is better. That's so funny. Oh my god, Rita Rotracker. You should be a streamer. There's like 300 videos watched. I have no idea. I got to. I don't know. You got 700 too. Do you watch the stream and then rewatch the VOD after? Like 2000s. I'm not even that old. Yeah, but your taste is old. You probably like your. I feel like you like probably rock. Streamer, hardly know her. Ironic coming from Rena Flow Tracker. What was I talking about? Anyways, so we were watching the hockey yaoi, and I thought it'd be like vanilla cute shit, right? Reader, I was wrong. Do not watch Canadian hockey yaoi with your friends. Do not watch it with your friends because it is basically softcore porn. People are loving Deep Space. That's just porn. No, Canadian hockey yaoi is porn. Hello, streamer. Hi, Days. Good morning. How are you? They were sucking cock. They were. And they just go straight into it. It wasn't like, I thought if you have a little preamble, you know, a little bit of a build-up to be like, will they, won't they? There was no will they, won't they. They just did. Holy shit. Mostly emo and pop punk is not a phase. There you go. There you go, buddy. All the small things. Alright, did the mom that's funny, or did you link your review and that's what uncovers? Interesting. Happy Pride Month. Happy Pride, everybody! Hey, just because it's the cold, just because this month is so cold doesn't mean you can't get heated under the sheets, you know? Hi, Fetchy! Hi! I'm currently playing ranked solo / duo on League with my friend on my alt account. Ah, are you helping carry them? They're hitting sticks. Well, let's just say they'll do more than that. Game 1980s Sundial style me standing next with my phone's greatest characters, Bob, Ape. I don't know who any of these are all running. Is that you appearing? Hi, Dum Drum. We're on a 3-game win streak, so I can't quit yet. You got it. Carry them up. And they won't they if they actually fall in love and live happily ever after. I guess, you know, that's a more realistic to, I think, real gay relationships. Is that they bone and then they're like, do we want something more? I don't know. Yes, I'm also performing all the games. Yippee! Aren't you a jungler normally? I don't know. Anyways, and the thing is crazy is too. Guys, as a pure virginal angel, I've never obviously partaken in your humans and your sinful activities. So I was while watching it. I don't know if I'm just incorrect. All they did was, so in the first sex scene. What they do is they make out a lot, and then they push each other on the bed, and then they take off their clothes, in turn, and then they what happened after that? What happened after that? Oh, and then they suck lollipops. They suck lollipops, and then they're done, and they're just like, that was good, and then they put on their clothes and leave. Is that normal? Is that normal? I feel like maybe I read yaoi and yaoi. I feel like I've watched yaoi and I read and watched yaoi, anime yaoi, and it has really ill-prepared me for what the real world of gay sex may be like. I said this earlier, I'm very Fujoshi's sister on Bear Night at gay club, you know? Dish 5 times something. Yes, it's true. The ADC to jungle pipeline stole one more soul. Is that normal? Interesting. Well, it's usually ADC with your e-girl, so that makes sense. More true to life for you. True. Yeah. Saddest she lied. What do you mean I lied? What did I lie about? Oh, about being a cute original. Looks like the Rotten Girl cover. What about it? Just a little sugar rush to start the day. Yeah! Did I say hi, Mally? Hi, Mally. It's transaction? It's transactional, sure, but that was you did all this arrangement, all this hush-hush to see each other, and then it was a 10-minute transaction at best. Yeah, he's not real gay life. Sure, but there should be some similarities. Yeah, I mean, I think I'm trying to tell that. It's what we would call a quickie. But they, arranged to meet in a hotel room and everything. Yes, they were both already staying in the hotel room, but still, I was aghast. Agog. I couldn't, agog. I could not believe all that arrangement for 10 minutes. I play support when I play with my friends, though, so I become yay, e-girl, Jay's cute. Now put on the thigh highs. Yeah, I'm a jungle. I'm a top lane chat, so I don't know. Do you actually play League? Holy shit. I love pretty women and ugly men. You love ugly men? No wonder you love hentai. Yeah, still quickie, really? You can just suck in the... That's what I'm saying! A grok, stop. You gotta do it quick because we both got shit to do. They carved out their... Well, not carved out. They carved out this meeting, though. You've already gone the distance. That's what I'm saying. She's a goth? Who's the goth? Me? Oh, a goth. You're making a joke. Ha ha ha! You know the goths were originally a, The goths? The term goth actually came originally from, a... sect, I guess, of people during the Viking times, the Goths and the Vandals. Is that it? Anyways, Did you know that Eromenos is Uke in ancient Greek? And Erastus is Seme in ancient Greek? What I've heard about Grindr sounds about right. That's crazy! 10 minutes? It's crazy. My ass would not drive up for that 10-minute transaction. On the programmer sucks. True! Click meaning. Why is the BGM so is it really loud today? Maybe I'm just quiet. I can turn it down a bit if you guys want to hear my sultry voice more. I just I want to watch a stream without throwing myself into an unending hatred. You should, well, when I start my game, you should also start your game, because we'll be just co-playing together, you know? It's just a Zatu. Or my delusion. I know, I turned it down a bit for you. Sound like they were DL guys. I mean, one of them for sure was DL. They were a tribe. A tribe, there you go. You have so much knowledge. I read books, guys. Do you want me to buy my Pipkin Limited Gamer socks, or are they good quality? 40's left to buy. Oh, you're so sweet. I will add. I have to do it. I'm lazy, but I have to add the keychain and buttons separately, so that you guys can add it without having to pay for the entire pack again. But basically, if you guys want to add on the extra keychains or extra buttons or extra checkies to your set and you already ordered it, I'm gonna, like, you can set your country to, like, I don't know where yet. I don't know if they ship to Zimbabwe, but I might put Zimbabwe. If you put, because, like, I basically calculated, I did it in a weird way, but if you put Zimbabwe, the shipping will be free, because I'll just combine it with your other order or something. I don't know if it'll be Zimbabwe yet. I'll just if Zimbabwe doesn't ship, then I'll say somewhere else. Thank you for the reminder, Rita Full Tracker. Woo! My gay friend starts complaining when he doesn't get bussy every day. That's crazy. That's, your gay friend sounds like an info. I miss mommy. Ooh, I need milkies. Ooh. Hi, Afterbird. Ooh, I'm not mommy. Oh. Just let us know. It sounds amazing. Yeah! 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 That's only if you guys want, though. I didn't put it up at first, so I wanted to make sure there's enough for the original sets. Woo! My nails are so long. I'm not gonna say this part. It's not something you guys need to know. Anyways, my nails are really long now. They're gonna snap and kill me. Yay! 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 So that's what's been going on with me. Have you painted them? No, so the reason why they're so long is because I got the nails done. They're still the same color as the time you guys saw them for the origami stream. But, like, usually what happens, I'm very bad about nail care. So usually when I get, like, you know, like, I get not acrylics, gel nails, I guess. When I get gel nails, I usually, after they get too long to make me uncomfortable, I just use a normal nail clipper, and I just clip them and crack the surface of the gel, and then slowly pick it off over the rest of the month. I don't have a problem, by the way, guys. I don't have OCD or anything. Anyways, but this cut time, they're so cute. So I don't want to crack them off and break them. And also because they're like just the tips of the nails, so it won't make sense if I crack them off. Current nail situation, she can't wipe. You don't actually want to know what goes on. You don't actually want to know what's happening right now with my nails in regards to cleaning my ass. I don't think you want to know that. Which nails were too long, which weren't. Wow, that's so funny, lesbian joke. Oh. Hi, Surveys! Welcome! How are you? Hi, what are you doing? I was like the plot of a very bad and cheap horror movie. Possibly. Definitely not. Yeah, you guys don't want to know. You really don't want to know. Actually, here is something. Get a bidet. They're expensive because I don't want to shoot cold water in my ass. Okay, you know what actually is annoying? This is something that, like... Good. Yeah, I figured. And that's for members. My nails are so fucking long that now when I wipe my eyes, you know how you wipe your eyes and then you see static and stars and it feels so good? Well, I can't even do that now because, like, I would say there's a 30 to 40% hit rate where while I rub my eyes, my nail will get caught in the... This sounds worse than it is. It's not as bad as it sounds like, but my nail will get caught in my lower eyelid. And not in a violent way, but it'll just, like it'll just pull it for a second. You know, like when, like, kids back in the day, they would flip their eyelids inside out. Kind of like that kind of vibe, and then I go like, ow! And then I stop rubbing. But it's made rubbing my eyes a dangerous gotcha. What did I say? What the fuck does lesbian do this? But I guess self-love is gay. Yeah, true. What an interesting creature. My cat says that girls don't wipe at all, actually. I feel like girl cats are worse at licking their asshole for some reason. I don't know why. Such is the curse of being a fashion queen. Yeah, that's me! That's me! Pass from the darkest depths of hell, you do that. Congratulations! You did it! Yay! Congrats! Oh my gosh! Do you get that? That means you get 2 or 3 weeks now of break, right? Yay! Yay! What are you gonna do for your winter break? Just sleep? Use your knuckle? That sounds painful. That sounds painful. Oh, literally what Colin just said. You don't rub with your knuckle? No! What? What kind of freak? I still flip my eyelid. That's scary. Don't do it around me. I really believed it when they said, when we were kids, they said, like, if you do that, your eyelids will get stuck like that. I never did it because I have eye trauma. I don't have actual eye trauma, but eye stuff scares me. But, like, when the kids do it, I felt so grossed out and scared. I'm scared of a lot of things. I have so many cups and empty stuff on my table. There's an empty Coke can, there's 2 empty mugs. There's empty takeout cups of, like, you know, like soda fountain drinks, and my regular mug of water. My life's a mess. Uncle been in school so long, she has finally stopped having the forgotten assignment nightmare. I did stop having those actually. Now I just have dreams. I often have dreams actually of being of when I was living in Japan. It's weird. I rub my eyes with my toes. You would though, wouldn't you, Mocha's left shoe? You would. But she's my tongue. Alright, buddy. Alright, fucking Orochimaru. Honestly, did you think it would grow inside of you? A little bit. I do believe, I did and still do a little bit, that if you swallow gum, it'll stay inside you for a very long time. It's probably not true, but it feels like it would, you know? Let's play this game. And that corn would pop. I never heard that one. I've never heard corn popping. Is that some, like, American bullshit? Is that some southern bullshit? Dreams, Japan. And for people who don't, like, Japanese is not my native language, but I still have dreams in Japanese sometimes, and you'd be like, oh, that's bullshit. And I was like, no, it's like coherent sentences and entire conversations and stuff. And I remember in my dreams when I'm taking a second to pause and figure out the grammatical structure. And for a long time I was a kid. Is it not true? That's how the Orochimaru, they're so genderqueer. That's crazy. That's crazy. Orochimaru? Non-binary icon? Hey, I was stuck in the past of the stream. I heard you were gonna respond to my reply, but side, nuh-uh, and then started talking about some Chub Oshi. Chub Oshi? What does that mean? Also, hi, Reaper, welcome back. Stop being stuck in trap. It is plain bullshit. It is, right? If you eat raw oatmeal, it does puff up in your stomach. There's no way. No. Is that bad? Weeb? I'm not a weeb. Okay, I just happen to like Japanese culture. Same with chia seeds. That's not true, is it? Does it make me feel better? My room is for breakfast. There's not a lot of trash. I typically take out my food trash, but like my mom does me. It's very sweet. She's very, very sweet. You guys actually sometimes hear. Sometimes when I'm streaming late at night, you guys will hear me just pause the stream suddenly, right? And turn as if I'm talking to someone. That's usually my mom bringing me a mug of hot tea. Because she always, like, she makes tea for herself often. And then if there's the extra, she'll just pour into a cup for me. It's very sweet. But due to that, I now have multiple mugs on my table of empty mugs with tea stains in them. They call you Josie in your dreams. Shut the fuck up! You piss me off so bad. I saw Japanese streams. The worst part, I was thinking good the language here is where I live there, so it's probably chuffed. Hey! Chuffed, what the fuck? Scuffed. That's okay, though. That means that hey, that's really efficient. You're practicing your Japanese in your dreams. Should I suck chia seeds per evening because if you have too much to unlock? That's crazy. That's scary. I have a new fear unlocked. I'll play Spanish, maybe because that's my first language. Not only use too many. I don't know, man. You tell me who that Oshi that streams 2 times a week and 6 of I don't know who that is. That's a nice one. Yeah, it's sweet, right? You cannot date Rina's mom. You cannot, even though I think that her and my dad, they don't love each other. They don't hate each other. They're like the kind of couple where it's like they are fine. They're gonna die together. Not because they love each other, because they've been complacent. Because like, not that they weren't an arranged marriage or anything like that. But my mom definitely, and dad definitely were like a marriage of convenience, let's say. So she's just kind of complacent. I do think that she'd probably be happier with someone that she was in love with. But I think, how many people's parents do you guys, if I can ask, if your parents are like, you know, if you don't have like a complicated family situation, do you think your parents love each other? Oh, no, that's 2 questions. 2 questions. Do you think your parents love each other? And 2, do you think your parents are in love with each other? Because you can love someone after a long time with them. You can love someone because you just come to love them. I love my family members. I don't always like them, you know? Hi, MQS. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you? Mama Astera says, she is right. Flow Tracker 1984. What the fuck? That's together. Yeah, exactly. Were you the reason? No, I would. If I was, that'd be crazy. Because I have 2 older siblings and 1 younger brother, so... My parents have divorced twice, so it's complicated. Yeah, that makes sense. My parents recently divorced. Well, that answers that question. Hi, Lottie. Welcome, welcome. Sorry for rehashing that. My parents were at a marriage of convenience until they got sick of each other and got divorced. The best decision they ever made. I do really think, I don't know. I don't even know if my parents I used to think that them getting divorced would be better for them, but I don't think so. Because their lifestyles are just compatible now because they've lived together for so long, and it's fine. They're not actively having screaming matches every day. It's just my mom tolerating my dad's chud ass. I say this because my mom has mental illness. Everyone in my family has mental illness, but my dad's mental illness is like like most people, their mental, or a lot of people, my mental illness as well, it mostly affects myself. It's internalized, but my dad's mental illness is externalized and affects everyone else around him. Because he has some shit like OCD. He definitely has OCD and other stuff. So it's very annoying all of us. There are non-complicated family situations. Well, mine is sort of not complicated. Only if you offer yourself as a therapist after. I will not. I will not. Hi, Dan King. If your parents are whipping each other's asses, give me a hell yeah. What the fuck? Oh, I said hi to you earlier. No, I didn't say hi to you earlier. I guess for a while that cops just came up, don't feel much anymore. Yeah, that's fair. That's why I think that if they're actually like actively in love with each other, it's like an effort on each person's part. Hi, Cry. Welcome. How are you? I think my mom and dad's stepmom love each other at least. That's good. That's good. Do you think they're still in love with each other? Love each other, but my parents' current spouses are genuinely loving. Oh, that's good then. Happy to hear that. Boomer parents having a love marriage is so rare. Yeah, exactly. And take folks to divorce court. What? Stone Cold Creamery? I think people generally just become roommates plus. That's true. That's a really good way of putting it, actually. That's true. Cause I don't think it would be good for my parents to get a divorce. I think that if my dad especially would be super affected by the divorce because he doesn't have a lot of friends. I thought there'd be a caveat to that, but that's just where the sentence ends. My dad doesn't have a lot of friends, and he's very dedicated to, like, his duty as, like, being the caregiver, father, and provider of the family. So I think that if you took that away from him, he wouldn't have a lot left. His role as the father, you know? And the father and the husband. My mental illness is caring too much and liking long walks on the beach. Oh, I'm so sorry. That must be such a burden. My mental illness is having a huge... Damn, you hate me. A little bit, but maybe not, you know? We don't know. I haven't said who it is. My mom took out her frustrations from when I have it in my serious. I'm glad. Oh, that's good. That's very good. I'm glad to hear that. Sometimes the healthiest thing you can do for your kids is not wait until they're 18. The difference between fresh passion, love, and long relationship. It's true. I just got my parents aren't like they're just cooking him, choking the bedroom once. So that doesn't say. Well, depends if he liked it. I was thinking, hi Alex, how are you? I think it's my parents hate each other and blamed on me. I think they just put their own motives on the other time. That's really good and healthy. I'm glad that probably definitely didn't cause any trauma and fucked up issues for you, huh, Rio? A couple of years separated, they got back together. You know, separation is the best. That's why, not best, sorry. I mean, like, sometimes distance makes the heart fonder. In the sense that, like, I think that's why I genuinely think that couples But again, I'm insane and probably have, like, avoidant attachment issues. I think couples should have separate bedrooms. I just think they should. That catch in a lot. Why don't you make me question my parents' marriage? That's why I'm so... I'm so sorry. I'll go back to talking about wangs and shit. Whoa, check out the size of this wang, eh? Check out the size of this wiener, eh? Involved with Discord? I don't think that he should. I really don't think he should. Alright, they're starting at the point where they're starting to hate each other, but maybe I'm paranoid. Maybe that sounds like trauma. Hi, Keith Funny, how are you? Hi, Kawoo fan. That's definitely not your Christian name. That's a reference to fuck, what was her name? Sorry, I know her name. I think she's hot. And I forgot her name in this moment. But Wolf Bard Chan. Enough to get to reason it. That's insane! You're never gonna find a job like that, Cry. Why don't you study something useful? Like be engineer or doctor? Our tragedy of human fundamentally changing it over, and that's the bottom line. Because Stone Cold says, "Are you doing the Stone Cold Steve Austin?" I'm still thinking of the Stone Cold Creamery. So, Hio-chan, yeah. Whiplash from his current top to whatever comes after this. They can choose to sleep together if they want. Exactly. But I think they need separate spaces. Can help a fucking lot. Sometimes you just exactly. Rain needs cuddles urgently. Insane take. What do you mean? I think I would get overheated if I got spooned in bed. Wiener alarm. Wow. Is it the wiener alarm doesn't go wee on wee? It goes. When you guys, I can't even say it. I can't even fucking say it. Okay. I was saying, when you if you flick them, if you flick an erect, if you flick an erect penis, does it go like a door stopper? Okay, I'm good. Sorry, the imagery is just really good. I was on VGen the other day, and the front page, they recommend commissions to you, right? An arrow on their shut. And someone was doing like your character here, it was like for tails, and they were like little bouncy tails, and like immediately I was like, oh, what if you got a dick? Like, I don't have a tail, what if you got a dick? And your character here puts your dick going boing and doorstop. This one yaoi manga where this guy's dick is so big that it's like you see this one panel and like a bird's landing on it like a tree branch, and the guy's like, "Hey, little fella, that's not your place. You should land." Like now the doyo. Let's commissioning food to art. I do not. Food actually scared me. I don't know if it still scares me. I haven't revisited the idea. By the way, come try. I don't want to. The kind of color hyper humor is way worse than mine. You don't think doyoyoyoing to a dick is great? When my kids always slept, I thought it was funny that both my parents prefer to sleep on the couch. No, that's crazy. But old people love sleeping on the couch. They really do. This is a stream. Yeah. Jaw harp. What does a jaw harp sound like? That's like one of those like southern instruments, right? That's smart. I'd always try to fall asleep before she do, because if I not, that's how my brother and his wife are like. I'm not gonna. Basically, they both are very loud while sleeping, but not compatibly. Like they wake each other up at bedtime when she retires to her own room. Okay, all right, Rita Flowtracker. That's not your job. Dude, I made that joke when I was 13. Well, I'm 20 according to Spotify, so Futurina would be pretty hot. That's fir tree? Fur? It's the kind I can't do research. Not your family, but at least you do have mental illness. No, it doesn't. The mentally ill apple doesn't fall far from the mentally ill tree, okay? Pecker, true. So glad I have earbuds. It also makes the sound of like he was with a I can't even do it. Okay. Futurina sounds like a princess name. It kind of does, but I don't think Disney would like them. She's 21. out of 5, even 20. Oh, ha, ha, ha. Okay, let's play video games. How am I getting an ad? Oh, I see. I see. Okay, let's launch this sucker. Sucker, Bailey Noah. This is not a safe space. No, I was just surprised because you don't usually say those kind of things. This is a very safe space. You can let your weird, what is it? Weird flag fly? Weird. Wow, I still have the fighting combo on the screen. Sorry about that. Do your parents love each other? Does your right penis go doyo? I said my mom's ADHD because she likes organizing things in piles. That seems like that is possible. Quite possible. Hopefully it's not in a horror situation. You can hear the game, but you can't see it. Ooh, ah. Ooh, 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 ah, ooh, ah. Ooh, 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 ah, ooh, ah. There we go. Maybe it should be a bit smaller so you can see the sick combos I do. I don't know. I think you guys should be thankful that I'm not. I think you should be thankful that the game is quiet. But I guess I'll turn it up a little bit because I promise you this game is fucking loud. Is that better? Can't freak me, just go off king. You can quite easily outfreak me. Really is Kaguya, make your cause lose. No. No. I'm a mature woman. Hey. What the fuck is this? Hey, what the fuck is this? Oh, Ryo is playing Treasure Mountain. What the fuck is this, huh? Huh? It's revenge? It's revenge for fucking getting over it? Huh? Should have freaked me. Exactly. Exactly. You lost it. Ah, you lost the game! Ah! Sorry, I simply text without thinking. No, you're fine. Let your freak flag fly. I almost said a slur. Is it go doyoing or... Why is your ping ringing like a phone? And does it ring like the Nokia one? The Nokia ringtone. You must have rang like Toy Stream. Shocked it took this long for someone to say food arena. True? True. Why is there a cat? Why can't there be a cat? Parallel play. Kawaii. Freak off on the good member. There's no good member stream! Rina says slurs sometimes. In fact, when Rina gets what's corpo, someone stop reminding people. Is this good? I'm starting to wonder if Rina Flow Tracker is Con Steve because Con Steve was not here for the debut. Unless you guys are spreading the lore, in which case, poor unspecified member. Yeah, member. I gotta turn on the lights because it's dark in here. My dark cave. My darkness. Darkness. Okay. I don't know. How do I make it stop? That loud enough? Hopefully the quiet. Sometimes I watch my VODs and the stream is like freakishly or the game is freakishly quiet and you guys don't tell me. And I'm like, welp. Welp. Mina lore's insane. Stop. It's not in my lore! Okay, whatever, it's fine. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. So I need you guys to understand how I play this game. So first of all, I heard of this game from Mr. Otoharu Ryo's stream. He played it and he said there's a demo. Listening to Divine Voice is enough. That's crazy to say. The whiplash between you guys being like, Chud Rina to, oh, my divine goddess. Yeah, I've game Maya too. So it's better. It's better for extracting voice. That's crazy. That's insane. Okay, Afterbirth. But hard members in Doyo, it makes me think of that bubble pop puzzle game. I don't like the phrase bubble pop right after talking about hard members. They're fake, but I'm not really a gooner, I don't think. I don't know what counts as a gooner these days, honestly. Oh, princess, stop. Whomst? Our divine chuddies. Demon asked me yesterday, and it was like and I was like, and it was like traumatizing. It's not trauma. Okay, so then I opened the. Put my alts. Is it one of your alts, really? Okay, so is Rina Flow Track actually Afterbirth? I don't know anymore. Anyway, stop. Okay, so I downloaded the demo to try it to see if I wanted to play it or buy it rather. And the demo only lets you play for 5 minutes at a time. So instead of being like, oh, playing the demo for a bit and realizing I like the game and buying it, I became an insane person And I made it so that I refused to buy the game until I got a... So Peko is the largest one. It's the watermelon. It's the Suika of this game. I refused to buy the game until I got a Peko, a sub 5 Peko. So if you look on my Steam, I have 7 hours in the demo. I challenge you guys, if you is cracked. If I cracked, I don't know. I think I'm mentally ill. But why? I don't know. I took it as a challenge. You guys can try it too. You can download the demo if you have time right now or whatever, and try. I challenge you. How long until you get a sub 5 Peko? Because it's pretty hard actually. Rina Flow Tracker is Rina Flow Tracker. All right, buddy. That's what I think it's called Stick too, but not. I'm like sorry not to think so. Because you'll read and the comics beat up goons means something way different. But Batman beat up goons and then he, beat up goons and then he gooned. Lucky number, both, right? She's actually not her mental illness, real game. Her psyche is cracked, maybe. Maybe! The store keep taking free sale. Me at Costco. Real as fuck. Anyway, so then Otoharu Ryo saw that and took pity on me. And he just bought me the game. Because I wasn't even sure. I was like, should I buy the game? I don't know. I kind of like having it. Because the game doesn't have a timer. You look at this. You can take as long as you fucking want to make a Peko. And it's like, okay, fake gamer, kind of vibe. If I just commit to the bit, I just don't know who they are. Right now, I'm way too competitive. Okay, see if you can get a sub 5 Peko. It's hard. She's difficult, I will say. So I haven't opened this game up in a while, though, because I was playing Expedition 33. Classic girl strat. Which part is a classic girl strat? Oh, as in, like, playing... Making a guy feel sorry for you so he buys you the game? Yeah, maybe. Maybe I was a bit... Maybe I am Maybe I am Ryo's Ikutin, even though he's a gay man. Maybe this is how it works. Okay, because you're about to just open up the demo. Listen, I think you should challenge yourself, Ryo. Not now or when you have work or anything, but, like, you should try to get sub 5 Peko. It's hard. It's hard, and it's rewarding when you do get the sub 5 Peko, This game is you throwing heads into a fire pit, but it's cute. It's not a fire pit. It's a treasure mountain, first of do you think this song will get me DMCA'd? Well, this song... Wait, guys. This song is like... Let's just... Now it's just you and me. Isn't this so much better? No, I'm just scared because Hololive is like gonna kill me. Hololive is serious about their songs, okay? I have another Nikki too. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Nikki, they're fucking Nikki because you'd be like, oh no, Nikki music will get you. And then I will fucking open the stream after and it'd be like, we have copyright struck your video. Please do not play the game music in the video game. We did not make it for the game, okay? Be nice if this was on mobile. It would be, yeah. How would you play it though? How does Suika work on mobile? I tried to get sold this concept for Tsum Tsum yet. Well, I guess it's complicated, right? Because this is a reskin. Like, sorry to the hollow indie game people, but this is a reskin of the Fruit Mountain game, which is a 3D version of Suika. So it's just parody or imitation all the way down, Usually doesn't, which is weird they DMCA'd it. Well, they didn't DMCA it. I'm exaggerating. I always call it DMCA when really the accurate thing to say is that they content ID'd it. So don't listen to the Nikkei music for too long, or they'll content ID you. Copyright exists to complicate human relationships. I just think like the content ID is so aggressive when I'm literally just trying to play your freaking game. I'm just trying to play your freaking game. So I think it's messed up that you are making me not able to play your freaking game. You know what I'm saying? It's better though. What's better? Yeah, for copyright to exist? I mean, yes, of course. This is better than Fruit Mountain. We just say that because it has cute anime girls in it. Well, actually, no. Fruit Mountain has cute anime girls in it, too. There's so many 2D recent the circuit for other corpos and big YouTubers. Oh, really? I didn't know that, actually. Have you seen the hentai noise? Yeah, you would know about that one, Gooner. Excuse me. The singer, VTuber sang multiple naked songs and suffered from listening to music. Oh, Tanya. Has Tanya really been content ID'd by fucking the company? So effectively, to the gays. Don't call me a void, okay? At least call me a whore. He's a gay man. I thought you just liked. I'm sorry to inform you. Because the Seika devs stop people from streaming. Did they really? No shot. Really? The Seika devs stop people from streaming it? No, they they must have had it. They must have revoked that by now because so many people still stream it. Then again, if you're a small channel, you can kind of do anything and nobody will stop you because they don't know you exist. Isn't that great, guys? People say, streamer, one view streamer, nobody knows who you are. But you know, there are inherent advantages to not being popular. Anyways, you guys like jazz? It does totally rock. Yeah, nobody knows who you are, so they don't, you know, like, like, shift up. Yeah, more like shift down in terms of the way that my penor goes because they content ID me. It's a blessing in disguise. True, you can say many more slurs without being reported. This is true. And I like how I didn't say anything during debut. That was someone else who I will not dox for their safety. Censors. They probably just need to renew their perms. Oh, for shift up? Probably, but who's gonna do that, huh? They're a small indie company, you have to understand. Someone ring that bell to make sure Unk is called out to violate some DMCA. Someone ring that bell to make sure that your streamer is brought to international trial for their crimes against humanity. Anytime it's for position, fuck you, la la la. You're so evil. I just can't flare before time right out. This is actually way harder. That's what I'm saying! See? Cause guys, getting to flare is not whoa, no! Getting to flare is not difficult. Why is there a section? There's no section. That's just hard, I guess. My phone went crazy there for a second. Did it? Oh, and then after that, got Pekka. Sub 5 though? That was not a sub 5 Pekka. Oh wait, I shouldn't have done this. Wait, let me go back to the screen so I can change the music. Sorry, gamers, but we have to change you because you play copyright music. Oh. Okay, and then now, surely Maureen's music is not... Right? I'm not playing the demo, not saying. But set a timer! Sub 5 Pekko! I'm sure if the game league that's supposed to be my last, but can't end on a horrible lot. That's how it always happens. That's how it fucking goes. You guys always go, I can't end on a loss, and then you keep playing for hours. Cause it's cause you're addicted. So it's okay. Just play your own music. I don't have my own music. I know you mean that, but what kind of music do you guys think I should do for an original song if I was to do an original song? My biggest fear is being murdered. Well, that's not my biggest fear. But one of my other biggest fears is that I will make that you spend all this fucking money on a VTuber original song and then it sound like dog. I'm not shading people, but there are some VTuber original songs out there where I know they spent so much money, and I'm like, I'm so sorry. This sounds... I don't say it to them. I'm just saying, I'm like, damn, I'm so sorry. This sounds like shit. So I just hope that doesn't happen. Any Kanye song? Screamo? Gregorian chant. Okay, alright. Yeah, maybe you hate Captain will play Members League because you hate him and think his birthday is worthless. I didn't say who I hate. That's all I'll address. Good question. Rap is crazy. Annie's dance house. Just 2 more months. Oh my god, the baby will come out and play Rio. Your voice is saying something really poppy. Yeah, I think so too. Listen, mixing is hard. It's not the mixing that's bad. It's not the mixing that's bad. It's the composition, the lyrics. The composition, the lyrics, the theme, the genre that they chose. Cause like it's like picking a song that works for your it suits your voice is very hard also. I know for a fact, like I believe this and it's okay because I don't give a fuck. But like I think I know I choose covers sometimes that are not appropriate for my voice, but I just want to sing the song. And that's okay. But if I'm gonna spend like upwards of thousands of dollars on a fucking original song, I don't want that shit to be ass, you know? You know? So Unc does not hate me, so it might be That's the only thing I'll clarify. The only person I don't hate in chat is Rina Flow Tracker. They help me, you know, they keep me on track. Because make one so that becomes a meme. There's no organic way to make a meme is the problem. People think that I'm just gonna make it for the TikTok girlies. But the thing is that the thing that people hate the more than anything is insincerity. So people can tell if you're trying to do something, if you're trying to make it like a thing. Memes, inorganic memes are so gross. They're so gross and like disgusting. Mixing just bad, but isn't bad, but everything else sucks. Yeah, basically the mixing's not the issue. Something in the same vein as like a Deco. Yeah, I can see that. Also, she hates me. Oh my god, MTS, thanks for 1 month! Yeah! My name is Rina and I'm here to say. My name is Rina and I'm here to say. I read BL because they're gay. What do you guys think? That was a sample. What type of music do you think would be played in your angel's version of heaven? Maybe like electro swing. We are Rina Astera. Money runs deep. I don't like. Yeah, money runs deep. I don't like escaping the success of others. Oh, it's like how expensive, how much money you can spend on your original song making it good. That's true. You sure about that? What do you mean sure about that? Stats, might be the time to get pads out. It is approaching. It is not approaching! Rina Flow Tracker is so wrong with my schedule. It's crazy. I can't stop listening to Vampire for last karaoke. It does not matter. That's so nice of you. You're very sweet. I was re-listening to the last karaoke and I was like, damn. Staying up till 6 a.m. playing Expedition 33 really does fuck up your vocals, huh? Specifically Expedition 33. Okay, well that was not what I wanted, but that's fine. Makoko a hot. My Peko off the cliff. I just have to jump off. You're typing on your phone, huh? You know, I said how when I would hear a song go, Rina would kill a car. Ah, you're so sweet. Ah, you're in love with me. Ah. To be honest, you can spend a small amount of money on original song if you have taste in what you're doing. That's true, but I don't know what I'm doing and I don't have taste, as exhibited by a lot of things. So that's the problem. Is I'm failure in the both. Not failure. I'm gifted in those regards. Hey, stop using negative language towards yourself. I suck and I should die. Harikiteiko. I have no value in life. Harikiteiko. My mountain's, oh god, my mountain's gonna fall. Harikiteiko. Type shit, you know? That was a bad choice. Harikiteiko. Oh no, my mountain. I'm typing my phone top. If someone wants to check their vote, they shouldn't need to announce themselves as flow chart. Dearly yours, someone with an empty glass of water. Gross. Fucking gross. He'll be right eventually. I mean, a broken clock is right twice a day. The Rina Flow... Hey guys, the Rina Flow situation is so crazy right now. So, a couple of days ago, you know, I was, you know, surfing, I was just surfing YouTube as it is, you know, watching my latest fucking family blog. I don't know what the fuck. And then Rina Astera, this VTuber comes on. Rina, let me help you. Ian! Isn't madly in love with me. True! You should be able to buy larger map. Imagine a football field and you line up 200 heads. Like, of people? Gospel music would be funny as an original song. You know what I think is one of the best original songs? I think it's crazy. Have you guys ever listened to Sister Claire's original song? That shit's a bop. I mean, she has a few original songs now, I think. But her most famous one, so Sister Claire, if you don't know, is a Niji JP VTuber, and she's a nun. Her original song is called Dogma, and it is like it's like a, I don't know how to put it. It's like a like a metal, not metal. It has it's like stylings of metal, like a metal gospel remix. Dogma nuts. Ha 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 ha! She's into short white boys. What can I say? You're talking about. Oh, me. I thought you were talking about Sister Claire. I'm like, how do you know that she's into short white boys? Price core, yeah, because it's crazy. It's like, oh, and it's like dogma. Love these days are less successful if they didn't track your flow. Questions we ponder. I think a little bit, because the controversy actually helped them a lot, TBH, with like advertising. Forgot Charlie was in your YouTube recap, yeah. I love Sonar. Who the fuck is... Oh, Sonar from the video game. I play video games. I know who Sonar is. I can't play Dispatch on stream, though. Or I can't play Dispatch at all, because I've already watched people play a million playthroughs of it. Sorry, fans. I had 2 flares and one fell off on the screen. Tee-hee! Tee-hee! Ha 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 ha! Ha 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 ha! I love to see you guys suffer! Ho ho! Do you think that's why Christ sounds... You think Christ is in heaven, he's like, when he sees some people, like, suffering, he's like, yeah, that's what I fucking went through, bitch! Yeah, how about you like it? Yeah! You like when that shit happens to you, huh? Huh? No, because he's probably not a dick. Oh. Hi, Ryan! Hi! Thanks for the raid. I was just talking about Jesus fanfic. Hi! How's it going? Hi, babe! What are you guys doing? Oh my god, bestie, how are you doing? Ignore everything I was just saying. Isn't he supposed to be a down-to-earth guy? I think that if you get crucified at the stake, I think you become less down-to-earth. Do you know what I'm saying? I feel like if you have, like, a bunch of Romans and they're like, bro, we're gonna, like, put you up on a stake and we're not talking about the gambling site. He'll be like, oh, dude, that sucks. Or he'll be like, no, at first he'll be like, that's all right, bros. It's chill. I'm supposed to die for humanity. And then after you get the fucking stake through your wrist, you'd be like, ow! Ow! Fuck! Never mind! Ow! Shit! Wait, can we go back? Can we... Ow! Never... I changed my mind, by the way, guys. I changed it real bad. This really fucking hurts. You guys did not talk about how much this shit would hurt, you know? I think it would humble me more. You think so? I'll say Night Rain? Oh my god, guys, if you want to come for a real gamer, Ryan is actually a real gamer. She, likes Souls-like games and plays that stuff all the time. She's, good at video games or some shit. So, you know, if you... obviously, this is great gameplay that I'm showing you guys right now. A really hard game. Some people would say that Miyazaki, is that his name? The guy who does, Souls-like. He couldn't even beat this. He couldn't even do a sub-5 Peko. But, a good substitute would be Ryan. His Rene Family Guy cutaway line. Shut the fuck up! How much Jesus Dojin is using? He's a lot. I mean, technically the Bible is kind of like a Dojin. It's not, the Bible is not canon, because it's actually hearsay. Anyway. Gamer but doesn't say slurs. Ryan is the anti- I don't say slurs! I go out of my way not to say them. A video game will have some gendered language. It'll be like, man, I hate these women. They are such beeps. And I will say, I hate these women. They are such bad people. And then we go on with our day. Anyways, Ryan, thanks so much for sharing your community. Sorry that my mental illness is great today, but I also appreciate it. What's a woman? I only know femoids. Sorry, my mental illness is great today. Thank you so much for sharing your community. Again, Ryan community, I forgot what you guys are called because I'm a bad person. If you guys need to go eat or sleep or drink or poop yourselves, because you guys have probably had a long time with hanging out with Ryan. And I know that whenever I hang out with Ryan, it drains me of all my fluids. So, you know what? That was a bad decision. Feel free. You have my permission to go take a break. Take a load off. Take a a load off, you know? Take a load off. No, I brought them here so they can improve their head. That's true. Take off your special helmets. The Bible is fan fiction in the Old Testament. The Gary's do is self-insert. That's true. That's true. She goes, "Oh, I said something worse than what the game." I almost did that joke. I really almost did that joke. I almost did that joke, but then I was like, it won't make sense because it just is another slur. Rina hates women-based. So since I've been members since I've been long, I gotta go watch my favorite Ocean streams with their feet out. You're so fucked up, Reaper. Thanks for the baby. I will be seeking custody of them in court due to the words that you just told me in this membership message. Just so you know. But thanks, I appreciate it. Amplague! Amplague! Pogs, but it's M-Pogs. Sorry, Pogs, but it's M-Pregs. So it's like a Pog, but then every time you like flip an opponent's Pog, the Pog gets pregnant. Do you guys get what I'm putting down? Do you understand the things that I'm saying? Do you feel like this is a marketing opportunity? Do you think that I should present this to the sharks on Shark Tank? Do you think I should do that? Do you think that I am mentally ill? Press 1 if you agree to any of the things I just said. This is why I love being... We should make VTuber Pogs. But that only 5 people know they are, because all VTubers are 5 years old. Back in my day, floppy disk. Sorry. Night Raid. Welcome, Birch High. 1-1. Thank you. Yeah, you're brain damaged. But you also think that my idea is a great idea I should present to the sharks. You not need to hear... And Preg Pogs would be marbles. That's a crazy thing to say. Squeak to that. Okay. I guess you are my middle Mpreg chick. Think Fujos actually buy them? Possibly. I'm Fujos, by the way. Mpreg champ. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweet Ryan. Come. Open your mouth and spit in mine. Anyway. Oh yeah, this was the bit I was gonna do. Sharks, I'm here today to present you... Ah! Sharks, I'm asking for 6-7% of the company. I'm sorry for being going completely on my head, but I'm so locked on this sub-fi. It is hard, right? Sub-fi pickle's hard! I accomplished it, though. So, just saying. How does the combo go to Mpreg again? It was Mpreg before you got here. Do not quote the sacred text to me. You know? You're in my house now. So you either get pregnant or leave. Rina, if she ever starts a Mormon sect. My favorite wholesome Trina. Really? Really? You piss me off. Don't you mean you piss them off? Look at this fucking chud. Does not a type. I'm out. And for that reason, I'm out. 6-7. He said sharks are presenting, and then a shark took your shrunken head. Why did the shark take my head? I need that for thinking and stuff. How much caffeine have you had today? 0. But I did. You know what did happen, Mutt? Hi, Mutt. So good to see you. Been missing your presence, missing your body, the warmth of you. I did sleep at 5 or 6 a.m. yesterday because I was playing Expedition 33. Have I eaten today? Not yet, because I'm saving my stomach for food later with Mama Astera. And you know what else is gonna happen? I'm also saving my stomach because I've lately been very worried about my weight. Not in a very serious way, but I am counting calories. So we'll see how that goes. I have to leave. Don't leave! I love you! I see. I slept until 6 or 7. It's not a competition! Wait, you mean 6 or 7 a.m.? Or do you mean 6 or 7 p.m.? And your sleep schedule's just like fucked the other way. So that's why you've been tweaking out today. I never tweak out! Meow meow. How'd you find a fish? Good! Dude! Good. Good is a girl, dude. Sometimes I say dude to someone and they'll be like, actually, I'm a woman. And I'd be like, sorry. I'm like, oh, sorry. Sorry about that, I guess. I really like it. Have you played it, Ryan Valerius? And why is the answer yes? Because you play real video games as a real gamer. So I would like to say to you that I quite like the game. I am finding that I may be over-leveled now. The problem is I've just been playing the game normally where I clear out all the... I think it's normal. It's very normal for people to clear out the entire area of a dungeon before fighting the boss. I think that's super normal. But I think that due to this normal behavior, I am now over-leveled. So I may need to, in fact, turn the difficulty of the game to hard, even though it's at normal right now. Because the optional bosses are quite hard, even at normal, but the actual main bosses are starting to get really easy. But very good game. For the fear and strength to you. Thank you! Thank you! That explains so much. I think I woken up at 10 by my internal body clock so I could catch the stream. That's crazy. I did not know that Casty is on the other side of the world. Wow. You really like me! Even though you called me a dumb chungus bitch. Don't say you haven't. I've seen your alt account. You really like me! Dude is unisex. I think so too. Good is a slur. Just never replace femboy with good. I don't like it necessarily. I think it sounds bad. Maybe. Signed and sent cry. What the hell? What the hell? Loot goblin behavior. It's not loot goblin! You don't think it's normal? You don't think it's normal? I think it's super... You guys just don't know game. You guys are fake JRPG fans. It's super fucking normal to go through the entire dungeon and clear all the enemies. Also, you know what's normal? It's super normal to hug the wall of every place you go to in the dungeons and crawl along them pressing X because you want to make sure that there aren't any secret items inside the walls. And at one time that there was a garbage can in Pokemon that's traumatized everybody because now everybody does that in all Pokemon games, even though they've never done that again. But there was a potion that one time, so you know what? It's valid. Man, I love that game. It's so good. It's so fun. It made me because I, as an old woman now who has an adult job and stresses and doesn't want to do anything hard because life is already so hard. Am I right, fellas? Am I right, fellas? It's already so hard. I don't play any hard games now, but playing Expedition 33, I'm like, man, maybe sometimes it is rewarding to try a hard game because sometimes you feel good when you finish the hard game. You're like, whoa, I'm actually a gamer, and then you feel good. So like I've been having a good time. I've been having a good time because some of this shit is hard. Multiple alt account. It doesn't good. Dumb tongue is blood. A chud for sure. I found out what Chomo stands for the other day. Sash, when he gets a bit turned on being called a dumb chungus bitch. No, if you actually want to arouse me, you have to call me a disgusting dog that should roll on the ground and should know their place. Yeah, finally my favorite number one OC. Reefer, you love... I don't show my feet. What? I learned new slurs. Got smash 80 red bud. Like the stream. Like it now. Like it right now. Like the stream right now. If I don't get 50 likes, then I'm not continuing the stream. That's true, because JRPG went to a hall and there. That's what I'm saying, buddy. It's not my fault that Walter has one of those weird looking breaks. It's true, it's true. That game isn't hard, just long. Okay, penis. Well, that means I do it once in the dungeon, but if they respawn, then I always avoid them once I'm under leveled. Oh yeah, no, I do it once in the dungeon. If they respawn, then I just avoid them after that. But I go through the entire dungeon and kill them all once. Cheer of missing out? Is that what Chomo stands for? Chomo from the same place I'm thinking of? Maybe! Ow, 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 ow. Hugging dungeon walls, enjoying harder experiences, you might be a Hexen, dude. What the fuck is a Hexen? Is that some World of Warcraft bullshit? Where's my 50 likes? Huh? Where are my 50 likes? I'm ending stream. I'm joking. That was a joke. Ha 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 ha! I need your attention and validation really badly. I'm just so hyper. This was what I was like when I was a teenager all the time. Do you think that... I always wonder, I'm like, how did they not know that I had ADHD? How did they not know that I had ADHD? Do you guys see what I'm saying? Like, someone fucked up. Somewhere along the line of my development growing up, someone fucked up because... The sugar. Yeah, it was just a pixie sticks. I have a name for ADHD in the 70s. Okay. All right, mods. Mods, get his ass. And your type ADHD wasn't formally... Shut up! Don't make a scene fucking joke. You piss me off. I wonder the same about my parents. As in how they didn't notice that you had ADHD or how You didn't know. They didn't. They weren't caught with their ADHD. It's ADHD all the way down. God, you're like so hot. So totally would be great to listen to Mib and Bam. Have you been watching their Final Pam? Can you believe they brought back Final Pam? I thought it feels like bringing back Final Pam feels like Square Enix making remakes of Final Fantasy VII because they're finally like we've lost too much money. We need to bring out the big guns. But you know, I've been finding it really charming about the Final Pam rewatch or like the new Final Pam stuff is that it's actually like it's literally just because they found an old hard drive of the well, that's what they said. But it also feels like they don't give a fuck. They're still just playing the way they want. So it sounds nice. It's nice. It's like a return to form. What's the name? I'm uninformed. Which name? Which name? I've said so many things in the last 5 seconds, I don't remember anything I've said. Which some people might say is a good thing. 어머? 왜 그래? 어떡하지? 침철? 침철! 침철! Go! Sorry. This is like the worst listening experience ever because I'm just spouting off everything off the top of my head. Do you think this is why companies don't hire me? I'm gonna go bald by the time that I'm 40. If I don't have a religious delusion by the time that I'm 35, then I have failed in life. I should have a religious delusion and start my own cult. That's really what I think. This is my true, honest facts. Honest thoughts. Signed, Rina Astera. Because you get tax-free deductions, so... She has been bald for 10 years. Untrue! I forgot what Final Pam was. I went Riddle Me Piss back. You like Riddle Me Piss? That's fucked up. You actually like it? That's insane. That's the most insane thing you've ever said in your entire life. Real and true. Signed, Rina Astera. Isn't it already a cult? No, people always say that. You know what actually is cult? I've said before which VTuber company fans I think are actually a cult. And I stand by it. Rio. You're really nice here. Why do you think that, Pookie? Stress. A lot of stress, really. Thanks. I was just gonna train that streams normally are derailed for a minute ago and has been going off really down the hill. Do you guys hate me? Do you guys hate when I'm like this? Do you guys actually hate me? I'm so sorry. I don't know why I talk like I'm so chud. You guys hate me? My fault the second you said fuck I. You guys hate me? Do you guys like me? Please, are you mad at me? Can you guys stop being mad at me? I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry I'm like this. I'll do a good stream from now on. Can you stop being mad at me? It depends what turn you on. If you're mad at me. Did I say something to upset you guys? I'm really sorry. You guys... I'm really sorry. I don't mean to be like that. I do not hate. I'm enjoying. But it has already has things about Konpeko being unlockable. True. Only shot it. This is pretty out as far as Rita streams go. Yeah, I was trying to do GFE. You caught me. That's a realistic GFE. You don't know what realistic GFE is until you have your girlfriend suddenly wonder if you're mad at her because she has anxiety. Saying this for later. You're so fucked up. But you're my son. I am Frankenstein and you're my monster. I've created you. It's true. It's Rina 2004. I love you, number. I'm normal. I know it's a bit easy, but I'm too easy. I'm like, no, I love you. Do you want money? Stop! I don't need your fucking money. Your money's no good here. I make 5 racks per second. I'm really rich. I'm a VTuber. What fuck? Your broke ass cannot afford me. Yes, I hate you, silly. That's hot. Meow. Meow. I've had multiple dreams now where I had a cat. No! I think I should get a cat. I really want a cat. Really badly, I want a cat. But I can't have a cat. So all I can do is dream of pussy. No, you didn't shift the blade onto me when you played real. No, I said find a girlfriend with anxiety, not a girlfriend with narcissistic personality disorder, okay? I don't think you often get girlfriends with narcissistic personality disorder, because I think you often get like moms with a narcissistic personality disorder. Like they develop it later from trauma or something. They don't start with the trauma as a girlfriend. They develop it later. So if you want me to do a mommy roleplay, that's what I would do. We have so much in common. You also want a cat? I can't do it. My parents will kill me, and I can't move out because I'm a broke bitch. Well, I could actually. The reason why I can't move out is because my grandma's dying, and they need me here still. That was a bit too real. Anyway, there's hi Neil, welcome. Such a couple as a partner. Their videos always make me. That's so sad. I think Ryaju should all die as a joke in Minecraft. What was I saying? What was I saying? My favorite time she gets mad at you for responding to a message with just K. Okay, wait. Here, I was gonna do a realistic mommy roleplay. Realistic mommy roleplay. You should cut your hair. Why don't you go home anymore, huh? You know you're getting fat, right? What are you even eating these days? You're getting fat. You really need to start worrying about your diet. I knew it. As soon as you moved out, I knew that this was gonna happen. You wouldn't be watching what you're eating. Are you even grocery shopping for yourself? Are you just ordering Uber Eats all the time? Come on now. What? I'm just worried about you. I'm just worried about you, okay? Can your mom be worried? Oh, God forbid that your poor mother, who misses her dear son, who you spent 9 months in her womb, you know, I lost. You're so fucked up. It's because I'm a bad mom. Yeah, I think it's my fault. I'm a bad mom. It's because I'm such a terrible mom. Okay, I should have never even. I should just die. Keep going. I'm close. You're so fucked up. You're so fucked up. Keep going. Stop. You guys really can go into anything, huh? You guys really can go into anything. That's impressive. Honestly, pretty impressive. Why did you stop? Pissing me off. This team really except for her talking how you're not eating as much. It's true. That's true. Gross. Konpeko! Okay, I think I used up my initial burst of energy. So now I'm gonna be normal. Are you guys happy? I'm gonna be normal now. I calmed down and I'm gonna be normal. I will stop doing 5 things an hour. 5 things an hour is really slow. Stupid head! Ugh! Ow, it actually hurt. I did that for the bit and it actually hurt. Winning, but not for long. I haven't taken my meds today because I have to take them with food. So, sour. That lasted like 10 seconds. Rina Astera being normal is like an addict losing their crack. Oh, an angel losing their wings. Ooh. Dedicated is unreal. Guys, I'm very dedicated to doing bits. You guys don't even understand the dedication for which I have to do bits. I have nothing in life if not bits. And I'd have more if you guys subscribe with your Twitch Prime! Come on, can we see those primers in chat? Anybody priming in chat? Ah! You guys prime too hard. Superpower. It's like Dermis slapping himself. Self-harm for the bit is crazy. It's not self-harm. I was supposed to walk a dog before teaching it lessons? What does that mean? What did that mean? I don't even talk like that? Which part? I don't remember. I don't remember anything I've said. Did I spit on my screen? What is that stain? I guess that was my spit, huh? God, it should have been me. In before God, it should have been me. Oh, primers? Yeah, they do. Hard for the feet, but nice to the multi-stream. Oh, that's so sweet. I'm not multi-stream. That's a bit. I'm not multi-stream. Can you imagine having to pay fucking, what, $8 or whatever just to multi-stream? I'm not doing that shit. Fuck that. It's like a subscription or whatever. I ain't doing that shit. My mouth is open, but nothing is going on. A fly's gonna fly inside. You're gonna eat a yummy, yummy fly. You're gonna do flyvore. I'm dedicated to Rina's bits. Yippee! She must be contained. I had to email Twitch the other day to deactivate my affiliate on, or someone's affiliate on someone's account. Because apparently, if you don't deactivate your affiliate, they keep asking you to fill out these tax forms, which could be really annoying for someone. So that person had to email Twitch to deactivate your affiliate account. Apparently, that's the only way to do it. They do it pretty quickly, though. They deactivated it pretty much immediately, so that was good. It's a paid service. Well, the one that everybody uses, or a lot of people use, like Multistream, or Restream.io or whatever, that one is paid subscription. I told you about my dreams after you talked about yours, but I can't copy paste on phone and send it. No, I'm so sorry. Wait, let me see. I'll scroll back to see if I can find it again. Speaking of dreams, I've had two bizarre dreams. My sister that felt so eerie ended up asking her if I was both awake, but she stared at me and they woke me up. That's crazy. That's insane. Holy shit. What the hell? Cost multi. There's like free ways to multi that takes maybe like 1 minute, maybe 1 minute longer. It drives me insane. The 1 minute, or the fact that people pay for it. I have challenged many times, but if I don't manage to get a tier 5 sub, I'm doing sub 5 Peko before you end stream, I'll donate $100. That's crazy. That's insane. But also, I would be kind of impressed. I would be impressed if you managed to get a sub. Oh, here's the thing. Okay, if you get a sub 5 Peko before a stream ends, I will do something. If you get a sub 5 Peko before a stream ends, if you get a sub 5 Peko before stream ends, I will do a members League of Legends next year. Because I have some stuff planned for December. That's built into the platform. So, oh, but baby, it is not. It is not. Also, thank you for the message. Should pay for itself in the long run to experience. But yeah, $8 more streamers should be. Yeah, it's really annoying. Hi, Rickon! Let's go. The fact that people pay for something just as free. Yeah, it's true. If you get a sub 5 Peko, you will eat those twinks. What twinks? Everyone lock the fuck in right now. No, it's not for everybody. It's specifically Reaper. Because Reaper is the one making a bet with me. Carvel comes after the verbal Jackson. That's crazy. DFE League SMR. Crazy. Because the reason why Reaper gets this is because Reaper made a bet with me. And I'm getting something in return, you know? I won't be a shithead and end stream right now just to win the bet. I will play at least for 2 hours. Like, up to the 2-hour mark at least. Because that's how long my streams usually go, so. I said that. Doesn't Issa have a GFE League? I think she does, doesn't she? That sounds like Issa. Issa-chuan! Issa-chuan! I'm not even paying attention to what I'm doing right now. You each have a chance to make Lena play League if you put $100 on the line. Oh, hell no. If you didn't stream right now, I said that I'd crash out. Yeah, no, I wouldn't do that to you. I know she does. I listened to it more than once. Ah, that's crazy. Was it good ASMR for you? It's a joke, right? It's actually never sticks to the top of any ASMR. Really? Guys, you guys don't even fucking know. I need you guys to know. Because Issa... Okay, for all the unhinged ASMR that you hear Issa do... She has like 7 more unhinged ASMR ideas that she tells to me, and I tell her not to do them. And you're gonna be like, why the fuck would you do, Rita? You're a curse. You've ruined my life. Which is fair. But I need you guys to know she has such, like, really fucked up ASMR ideas. And I have to caution her and be like, I don't think that's a good idea. Yeah, I know. Ruining your fun. But you guys don't even understand. They're really cursed ideas. Let her cook. No. The kitchen has been burned down. Let Issa go. No. She asked me if it's a good idea. Oh, my other good what? You remember when you'd ask me if these ASMR ideas are bad, and I'd be like, I don't know if you should do them, Issa. They seem a bit, you know? She needs another bang in the year 2025. What do you mean, 2026? All her ideas are bangers. But why? I want to know what they are. You tell her to do them, I will not. Speaking of Issa, any plans to do a DC ASMR? Me or her? I was having especially in the pause mid message after reading Bizarre just message. I'm kind of glad you didn't think of that of me, but also society couldn't gross you unintentionally. Oh. Well, I actually don't think you guys are weird gooners. I actually believe, I believe in the goodness of you guys, for the most part. It's about East Front Hinge ASMR. That's fucked up. Rina Flow Tracker, do not advertise other streamers in my chat. Me, probably the East of Brain thought it isn't show, so she started DMing on you too. Was it the foot one? Did you? It was the one. I don't remember if you did it. It was the one with the stalking. Is the one that I don't want to expose in case you're saving it for later. But it was the one that's stalking. Like you might have ended up doing it, but you made it like you toned it down a lot, probably. I think. I reckon because there's a stalking idea that you told me, and then I was like, I think this one's a bit too freaky. And then you either did it and then toned it down, or you didn't do it. I don't remember which it is. Because there are some weird parts to that. Really big. I ain't telling her not to, but no, no. I think I have our water. You guys can hash it out with Issa. Hold on. Can't believe Rina's committing crimes against sea dogs all this time. Well, am I? I don't know. I can't tell if I'm Sea Dog's ally or enemy at this point. Please, man, I play the game if she does some affordability ASMR. I have to jump ship. You're gonna jump ship? Fuck! How dare you! Oh, fuck that. Fuck that. You know what? I'm gonna swear to God. Swear to God. I had people Oshihen before, and it made me very sad. If you guys Oshihen, don't tell me. I will just see you. I will just see you in that other streamer's chat one day, and I'll be like, well, that's fine. But don't tell me. I'll be very sad if you do. Once a cheater, always a cheater, true. Rina's not an ally to the Sea Dogs. Probably not. Because I want Issa-chan to alter myself. Kia! You guys don't know the saddest experience of being a streamer? Not the saddest experience. But it is sad when you are a streamer and you see that somebody has your... I tell you every day you stream, Rina. She can tell the theme of the ASMR theme is and it goes off script, does she? It's crazy. I tried to listen to one of Issa's ASMRs, and then I couldn't finish because, well, for jerking off, first of all. But then second of all, because it feels weird to listen to your friends' ASMRs. Are you guys say Oshimark in bio and then they take it out? Yeah! See, Rio gets it! It's so fucking sad when you see someone's Oshimark in their bio, and then you see it again later, and they've taken it out. It's so fucking sad. I'm like, okay, I guess I will kill myself. In Minecraft. Furia. Yeah, it's really sad. Hard to finish at Unk's age. No! I just need a good pair of oiled up hands. The only chat you'll see me in is Meebies, and I already told you my relationship with her is that of annoying, so you don't have to be jealous of my That's crazy. So you see... No, you're joking. You do not... No. Why am I mommy and she's your annoying cousin? What the fuck? Take the Oshimark out of my Twitter user. I've already come to the conclusion that a lot of the people who know me now will know me no more in a few years. Insane save, by the way. Which save? Oh yeah, so good, right? Right? Thank you for noticing my gameplay. You just call her Ask her and whisper to you. That's true. But she doesn't whisper. She's so. What would you do if the astronaut disappeared from my bio? I'd be really sad. I've already, like, I've had to come to peace with the idea that nothing is forever, you know? And that sometimes people will leave your life, and that's okay. Because you know what? You can't control what other people do. The only thing that moves ceaselessly forward is time. No matter how much you protest, time will move forward, and people will change. So, getting caught up in the semantics and being sad about the fact that people are changing is, like, literally trying to, like, rally against nature. It's simply what happens in time. So, being sad is normal, but I think that wishing that things could be different and trying to change it is a ceaseless, futile effort, because people will always change. Time moves forward, and the only thing you can control is yourself. So if you're going to be sad, so if you are sad and moping about the changes that are happening, then all you're doing is hurting yourself. Instead, it's better to be, you know, to move on with your life and understand that be happy about the times that you did have together, you know? I think that we mourn too much about we mourn too much about a lost future, a lost potential future, you know? And instead, we should be, you know, celebrating the past that you did have together, the good times that you did have together, because that nothing will erase the fact that they did happen. Rina flow tracker is what approved. Don't worry, I may stop tracking your flow someday, but that's gonna do the flow stop. You're so fucked up. That's so vile. What if you're marginally less? So what if you're marginally less? That's what I remember, Chris. Thank you. I can't believe my sad shit is what makes you remember. I appreciate it. I really do. The foot ASMR. Yeah, my mom's a real project with VTubers. There's that 49-year-old. It's true. That's when my name is Mike Hackett type. My name is changed to by Scrimcoin. Now it's my will. Slavery is crazy. What happens? It'll be you leaving my life. Why are you sad? She's Wolverine because she's cute. Okay, crazy. Because, I want to use this too, real. I appreciate it, thank you. It is, well, that's the thing. It's the only way that I console myself about things. Like, I don't know if I just, like, I don't know if these are probably thoughts that you guys have had too. But I feel like I'm dealing with that a lot more now in my older age, just thinking about how, I'm the kind of person who, like, I'm like a, how do I put it? Not a wolf? Not a wolf. That makes me sound like a alpha. I'm like a maybe a lovebird. I don't know. But like I'm the kind who like is like here, kind of like here for life, in the sense that like I may not physically be in your presence all the time, but I'm the kind of like I'm a cactus friend. Where if I'm using like 7 metaphors. Sorry, I'm a cactus friend. Where if you don't need to water me. Because I don't expect you. I don't expect that you expect me to water you as well. We don't have to play every day. We don't have to play games together every day. We don't have to hang out all the time. But I assume that with nothing bad has happened, then we're still gonna be friends. I assume that our friendship is still good. But there are some people who are like, what's a really thirsty plant? I don't know enough about plants, but like a really thirsty plant. Ah! Oh my god, I'm a genius. Holy shit, I'm a genius. Okay, anyways. They're like a really thirsty plant that needs you to water them all the time and message them all the time and hang out. And I don't think that's a bad thing either. I think it's just a different style of being a person. But I will always, you know, unless something bad happened, if you suddenly stop being my friend, I will wonder what happened. What did I do? But sometimes you didn't do anything and time just happens and people move on. And that's okay. You have to be okay with that because otherwise life is so hard. The same thing about, like... Ah! Sorry. I'm a thirsty little flower. I have to piss on you! Are you ready for my lemon juice? And the other thing is that I have a part of me that will always... For all the people that I've loved in my life, especially my crushes and stuff like that, a part of me will always love them, even after time passes. I will still have a deep fondness for them. And I said this before. The things that you love about a person don't go away. The circumstances just change, and it's very sad. Inside me are 2 wolves. One of them is cactus. Yeah, sorry about the mixed metaphors. Cacti, nice word. Shut the fuck up. Pissed me off so bad. Nina, Reno, alpha wolf. I'm surprised there isn't one already. Is there not already? She's my alpha. Isa-chan! Her late 21s. Yeah, late 21s. Alpha Reno wolf. Why do we give you this amount of sunlight, beautiful cactus? Oh, Bobby. You should have been me. So funny. You know, I'll make a lol emote right now to catch that. I see face. Oh, like he's like that. Oh, like that. Watch your body bleed. Lemon juice. You guys are so insane right now. Even more insane than I'm being. I mostly agree. Like, yeah, I mean, like, I understand. I recognize that what I'm saying is pretty doomer. And not optimistic. Hi guys, isn't her heart beautiful? Don't you want to get her merch? Aw, thanks, Rio. Aw, Rio. Thanks, man. Thanks, man. So sweet. Such a good boy. I'm just really emotional. Because I'm a middle child. And because of that, you lack attention. And that makes you fucked up and needy. Rina lemonade. I don't like that. Gamersoft's idea. God, I was looking up this brand the other day because there's this brand the other day that released a new free run, like energy shake, or not energy shot, a new free run, like I don't want to be too specific. This new free run energy mix, or not energy mix, like drink mix, right? And it sounded pretty good, so I started looking at the company because they had like stuff like you're probably gonna find out if I say it anyway, but they had like bubble tea and like other mixes that weren't just energy drinks. And I got really excited because I do like the collabs that a lot of gamers do. Or a lot of streamers do with these types of companies. But it's always some like energy supplement shit, and guys, I can't even drink normal energy drinks. That just fucks me up real bad. Like, I get too energetic because I have a diagnosed ADHD probably. So I was excited, but then I was reading the reviews, and apparently the company's pretty sketchy. And apparently the drinks do not taste good. Rina-themed apple juice. Nice Homestuck reference. Last year that this really my wish is probably a little too tough to virtually anime women with the wide lifespan of a gerbil, but that's probably true. That's true. I'm not saying I'm gonna die like a gerbil, but I'm saying anime women have very short lifespans. This is true. Why do gamers need energy drinks? For their epic gaming sessions, use code Chungus to get 10% off your next fruity game juice order. Type shit. Not affect me so much, but I press the draw through some. That's so interesting. Maybe the energy drinks are fake. Maybe we're blowing a lid on the whole energy drink industry. And a Capricorn? I'm not a Capricorn. I'm a Scorpio. You know my birthday. Skip that. It's not like real. We just kind of sit there. Yeah. Like, eventually we die, I think. I think that if you have a VTuber... Honestly, I have a pretty good lifespan as VTuber right now. In the sense of, like, I've been streaming for longer than expected. In the sense... As in, like, I've been streaming for 5 years, technically. Not... You guys haven't been with me for all those 5 years. But, pretty good. A lot of VTubers, I think, they quit after the first... There's the first hurdle, which is the first year. And after that, they quit after, like, 2 to 3 years. That's usually the average lifespan. So if your Oshi lasts longer than that, then congratulations. You have you got a dog or a cat that slightly outlived their lifespan. So good for you. Start having gamers sponsored by like glasses companies. It's true. This is true. This is true. This is true. Oh, I realize now you're referring to the energy drink. Scorpion makes so much sense. I'm not even. Scorpio. Not a scorpion. But yeah, it doesn't make sense, doesn't it? I'm just such a chungus. Oh, chungus. Did you guys touch? There we go. Every time we touch. I force myself to be a lime wolf because 1, I can't afford it. What's a lime wolf? I can't afford it emotionally, and 2, I enjoy a bit too much giving love, so the recipient that loves something I don't think I barely think I could afford that. That's true. It's true. Understandable. Oh, I think you think you could afford that? You can't. You use a lot of cans in there, and I can't tell if you mean can or can't. You're saying that you can be like an alpha wolf type of character? Just like marriage? Interesting. I guess so. I guess correct, yeah. Technically true. Ghost lifespan, hamster lifespan, or dog lifespan VTuber. Real and true. I think that makes me and Rio. Anyway. I'm happy you kept going after last play full it up. I've enjoyed my time with you. Aww, Kai. That's very sweet. I appreciate it. Thank you. I have to live with missing the 3 years of epic videos. Yeah, imagine those 3 years, yeah. Do you guys think I've been that different after the company died? I definitely have become more unhinged. This is true. I don't think... Have I changed that much? Maybe I've been more free. I'm happy you survived the slur allegation. Stop, it wasn't me. Pissing me off. I choose to avoid that hidden ban when I see it coming. I know what happened to you, but I also think you're worth the emotion. You pissed me off so bad. I don't like you. You piss me off so bad. I'm so mad at you. So, it's not my time of the month, first of all. Okay. Nothing raised much in the month before, and that's which I knew I was in for. Oh, buddy. Probably colonizing was already pretty unhinged. I was about to say you become more questionable. A little bit, right? Better your homophobia for his sister. I mean, who cares about my merch? Da, 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 da. You're one lucky one. I gotta go pick something up so you may win. Oh my god! Yeah! Yeah! See? You guys, well, no, nobody doubted. Maybe you guys didn't doubt it internally. But I'm telling you, sub 5 tech goes really hard, actually. Because, like, the 5 minutes goes by much faster than you think it does. I think you guys will get it before 7 hours, because you guys are probably better gamers than I am. But, I'm just saying, shit's harder than you think. Just like my dick. Etc. Rina Astera. I like the delay in chat, so I'll be talking about my dick, and then you guys are like, or I'll be like, oh, I'm so emotional, and then I'll start talking about my dick, but the chat's like, oh, we love you, Rina. Proof? Gross. More relaxed, I think. Yeah, probably a little bit. I think I felt a little bit... Open server, definitely something is different. I think it's also because I felt like a little bit of like... pressure? The most whiplash, the best stuff. Good stuff. I felt a little bit of pressure. Not a lot of pressure, but I felt a little bit of pressure to be like... a good... Even though it was like a good leader and a good example for my cohort and my gen. Because, like, I was the most experienced streamer. And, well, I was the only streamer. I was the only streamer. And I felt responsibility to like, kind of like, yeah, set a good example, help the company, be good representation for the company, and to do good by... and work well with them and everything. And now it's just me. If I fuck up, the sword falls on my head, you know? And that's fine. Does the emotional whiplash make the boyo sound too? It doesn't. It goes more like... shh. It makes the dial-up noise. Shh. It's weird, yeah. Damocles, yeah. Yeah, it's me. Thanks for the reference. Like, it's the same time I asked. You're the one most... Yeah, I was the one. Well, not just the most extreme experience. I was basically the only one with streaming experience. I don't know what they will tell you. I'll let them, like, tell you what they believe was the scenario, but I basically was the one with experience. I think that's part of the reason why things were... It was a fundamental mismatch between the expectations of the company and the expectations of the talents, I think. Dun, dun, dun. Most of the chat doesn't understand the reference. You guys know the sort of Damocles. Of course you guys know. What's the pinned comment? Hi, some random dude. I don't... Who pinned that? That's so fucking... Like your homie homophobia-free, sister? Oh my god, I'm so sorry you had to see that. I don't know what's up with that. It's so fucking weird. This is not a homophobic zone. We appreciate the homosexuals here. We you know, they have a lifestyle, and we are okay with it. This isn't a way that isn't just... I'm trying to face this in a way that isn't just airing out stuff you haven't talked about yet, so I'm just not gonna say it. Oh, have you heard about stuff from other people, or are you... How do I put it? The original song should be an acapella dubstep song. Yeah, that sounds really good. What are really good at? I'm in the dial-up sound. Oh! Yes, they will! Yes, they... Wait, what do you think is more likely? Do you think that more people in the chat will understand... Which example is more likely? Will more people in the chat understand a reference? Ah! Will more people in chat understand a reference to the Sword of Damocles or to dial-up noise? Oh my god, Sora! I'm so curious. Hold on. Which reference do you understand? And then for the people who are nerds, here's both. It's actually tough, right? Is a binding of I will say Regen is alive, surprisingly. I'd say you succeeded. Surprisingly, yeah. I mean, Ball was like never really. Ball's just a guy, you know, and he's always been just a guy. I think he was. I think that, to be honest, our gen was perfectly cast for our characters. But is Binding of Isaac reference, by the way? Damocles exists there, and it will eventually. Oh, great. You won't snitch later, maybe in members. You know how it is. You got the neither option. Stop! Don't say that. Neither can be an option. Neither? Oh. Okay, wait. Let me redo the poll. Sorry. That makes sense. I expected too much from you guys. I expected too much from you guys. Okay, hold on. Okay. Ref reference, do you understand? Sword of Damocles, dial up sound, and then both, and then neither. Okay. Sorry, here's the poll proper. It's more, I know things about stuff from around 3 years ago that I'm pretty sure only like one other person in chat knows. From around 3 years or so ago, or 3 or so years ago. Pretty sure. Oh, really? Really? Interesting. I heard the dialogue noise from vintage videos says really interesting. First unks with a college education. Yep, we get the reference. Crazy. Didn't expect you to remind that today. Hi, Evan. I know you've been here. I just like saying hi. Where's the all of the above option? What doesn't make any sense? How can you be nope and also? Oh, you pissed me off so bad. If nobody votes for neither, that would be funny. It would piss me off so bad. You guys made me add it. Stella! Dun. 世界は恋に落ちているがななななななななななななななな You know, I never mentioned this before, but I used to have a really big wang. Did you guys know that? I used to have a really big Honeyworks obsession. I really liked Honeyworks back in the day. Is Damocles Greek? Or I don't know. Well, clearly, we know which answer you're selecting. Yeah, proof. I just need one more. It's so hard, isn't it, Reaper? You always get so close, but then the two flares, they don't touch. The two flares don't touch. You're like, what did I do wrong? Fuck my big chungus life. I'm gonna say wait until I ate it. You eated it. Do you have a fave Honeywell character? It's not okay. I do have a favorite Honeyworks character. If you're gonna say it's not from the because you're saying Honeyworks, not the Kokuhaku. What was it called? I don't remember. The After School Confession series. It's not that. Because it's different answers. But my overall favorite Honeyworks character, and this is based off of concept and based off of songs, is obviously Mona. I think Mona's too obviously my favorite. Was Mona your favorite too? You have a oh wait, they make the flares kiss Reaper. Make the tips touch. Make the tips touch. like the thing is, having a favorite Honeywear character is kind of a little bit, or like, it's a lot based on the music and if they have shitty music or not. So the characters I like have banger music. Mona's just gapping everyone. She does. That's what I'm saying. Her shit's banger. She always have banger songs. I also like her sister. I forget her sister's name, but her sister also has pretty good songs. I'll beat this hag. Oh, Ara. もう諦めろ. What did I say? Although the best friend from the Kawaii Kute Gomen ne, sorry, I said that like a gaijin, but the Kawaii Kute Gomen ne song, she's also getting some pretty good bangers lately too. You know what I do think is interesting too is seeing how you guys I think it's interesting seeing how you guys try to get my attention. Because some of you guys, let's see, because a lot of you, not some, a lot of you guys have taken on the antagonist role to get my attention. And then some of you guys are very sweet and supportive. And then some of you guys are my mom. And then some of you guys are my kohai. It's very interesting to see what kind of relationship you guys develop with me. Nihongo Josu. Whoa, arigato! Oh, it's actually Honeywear. I thought it was just a band. I would say it's not a band. It's just like it's a music group. Music group is probably the best way to put it. I just try to say something you'd say. That's crazy. I'm gonna take your meds. Thanks, Mom. No, I can't take it yet. I have to have food first. Being makes me physically ill. Ah, that'll be. Would you want an eye? Do you even... I even need to say it. Imagine lacking that amount of self-awareness. Fucking imagine. I just like hearing you laugh and also yell at me, so... Oh, I forgot the other category. The other category is the perverted category. The pervy category. It's funny. It's funny. Wow. So funny. Almost. Perv, hater, lover. Perv, hater, lover, true. Why not all at the same time? Is that what you're trying to aspire to? Is that what you want to be? I just survive and have a good time. True, Bastion. Well, that's because Bastion is normal. Bastion is normal. Danny is normal. That's it. We should make a personality quiz to figure out who is who. Good idea. Of making up her own dairy labels for chatters. I'm not making it up. You guys make it up for yourselves, okay? It's not my fault that you guys have very neatly fit into specific stereotypes. Am I normal? Usually you're normal, but sometimes you say some, like, fuck shit. Usually you're normal, and then you come out of pocket with some random stuff you say. I'm definitely not normal. I don't think I'm fully pervy, though. Yeah, I think that you're closer to, like, the nice side. Not like my mom, but just, like, a nicer side. Good enough for me. Is being normal and then sometimes a perv. You know what? Live your truth. I'm happy for you. Hey, Rina, my love, my precious, my wife. Am I normal? How do we tell him, guys? I don't have the heart to tell him. Should I? I'm scared. I'm scared that if I tell him the truth, he'll get dangerous. What do you guys think I should do? Not again. Fuck you, timer. It's hard. Fuck. Kono yaro, kuso yaro, shire. That is not normal Rain Raiders. Not even Raiders. I really wonder what Raiders think when they come in here, and I'm immediately talking about some fuck-ass topic. I really do wonder. It hurts my feelings when you say some chatters are mean to get attention. Wait, why does that have to affect you, Rina Flow Tracker? I didn't say that you're mean to get attention. If anything, you're my mom because you're helping me track my period. So I think it's like Alex is oh my god, go sleep at a reasonable time. I'm so excited for you. No, go do it. Like, I love hanging out with you, but I like it even better when you take care of yourself. So take care of yourself. I just cleaned myself up. What the fuck are you saying? So gross. I keep going out a little bit all day, but I will get sub 5 taco before the end of the year. It's hard, guys. It's hard. Speedrun.com, you know, they got this challenge. Ain't nobody got except for Rina Astera. Rina Beastera, they say. We're discussing the nerves and Jesus response. Yeah, we're discussing how Jesus of Nazareth probably regretted dying for our sins. Your sins specifically, but. Yeah, sleep well, okay? Take care. Make sure you sleep lots and sleep well. And do not wake up in the middle of the night screaming. I just need to get your attention. I just love being your number one hater and pain in the ass. Ooh, that's some big words. That's some big words. I think you are number one pain in the ass, but you and Afterbirth have to fight about number one hater. The Crusade has wrist fire the holes in his hands. These people are bad at people. I don't know. They miss. They like miss. I don't know why they do it that way. Because there's true crucifixion. They do it at the wrist. I'm pretty sure. They've not been talking about something normal during a raid. They probably think we're all bad shit insane. Probably. I don't know if anyone's ever stayed from a raid. Like Rina Bustera, the B stands for Bitcoin. Yeah, I do wish I had invested in when I was younger. I found a pin comment. Thank you. I am too. Sleep well. I'm gonna go play just a little bit longer, and then I wanna, I'm getting, like, overheated, so I need to stop. Stop watching. Funny number says most? No. The funny number is, when you see that a funny number higher, it's not because people are staying to watch me. It's because people... Here's what you're gonna know, sweaty. The funny number indicates that a lot of people were lurking, and they probably left their computer on to keep the number up. Keep the number up for the streamer who they actually like they're watching. He's saying over because she's my... Did you see that fucking company's going all in on AI? I'm gonna fucking... Anyways. I have something that no one else has, and it will be my last card to play against anyone that hopes to take my title away. Oh, that's crazy. It's one Afterbirth will clip me out of context and post it to his, like, famous accounts and then get a hate brigade against me. Oh, yeah. Whoever did it at the wrist absolutely nailed it. True. My dad almost bought Bitcoin when I started, but didn't do it to be a pain in the ass at the time. Oh, no! That's real and true. Not me, but somebody who would be much older. When she was in high school, her friend offered to, asked if she wanted to get in on Bitcoin. But she was a teenager and didn't know what that meant at the time. So she did not invest in Bitcoin. It was kind of steep. It was like a few $100 to get in, and she didn't have that kind of money. So you're not lurking, right? Please, face connect has still not forgiven me. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, Fix Connect. It was a joke. Face Connect. It was a joke. Please. Keeping up for the streamer. Yeah, right. So sweet. Why does Sesame Street Dracula? I was trying to do. Who was I trying? That wasn't Dracula. It was someone specific I was trying to do. Oh, I was trying to do like a Mario character, probably. Too bad. Now they're forever blurs with being a Bastera. They recommended. True. Life for life, my backroom. Oh my god. Good luck. Please don't die. We're all with you, okay? Every time that you push, imagine that we're right there along with you, pushing also. We're your test time, pushing it out. Sorry, I'm a lady. My mom literally always says, Rina, why can't you be more ladylike? And I'm like, I don't know, you birthed me. You did this. I'm gonna trade my 401k for Rina coin to the moon! Hi, Rox. I'm sorry, boys, I failed. See? This shit's hard, buddy. I told you. I do love the count laughing tear. It's not the count, it's some Mario character. Hey Rina, good afternoon. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving this one. Hi Smart Chuck! Thanks so much for dropping by. I always appreciate when you drop by. And I did have a good time. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving too and ate lots and your tummy became empreg. She was just a calf you 6 She never logged into the server again after that. Do you think that was my fault? Surely it wasn't me. funny, right, guys? Rina climbed to the moon, the tribute, and had to get an early for liquidy crumbles. True. This had me tweet about how the count was the first. Yeah, I think he's the only person who gets to make that joke. 100%. I'm prank! I'm prank! You keep saying Mario Kart, which Mario Kart are you been talking about? So let me say like him. You keep saying Mario Kart. Which Mario Kart are you even talking about? Was that good? Was that good? Rina cyberbullied someone. I did not. Do not spread these lies. I think maybe Waluigi. I feel like Waluigi might laugh like that. I'm grasping at straws to justify what I've said. Eat my eye, lady. I still have time. Do you? Do you, buddy? Do you, buddy? We're ending stream pretty soon, though, because I'm getting overheated. This isn't me trying to cuck you either. I'm just getting overheated. Now, and because I painted a target on your back, everybody will hate you now because you didn't do it. And you'll be shunned from the community because they'll be like, there goes Reaper. There's that fucking guy who could have gotten us a League stream, but he failed. Let's beat him up. Yeah. Let's push him down in the locker room. Yeah, it's so funny. Yeah. Let's strip off his shirt. Yeah, it's so funny. Let's passionately push our mouths together as a joke, like, cause it's funny, right? And then let's swirl our tongues together in a battle of dominance. That'd be so funny. Oh my god. He has in heat. I'm not in heat. Well, maybe I'm an alpha, so true. What a phony. I know, right? What the heck? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong, Bovine? What's wrong? I see Unc has also read Dickfight Island. Dickfight Island is disappointing. I'll say it. You never read an Emperor fanfiction. I've never actually read an Emperor, surprisingly. Circles back to sports yally. Oh my god, real. In the locker rooms? Good stuff. The shared showers? Like, come on. Please. Are you kidding me? The stuff they must get into? What do you guys think that locker room smells like? Fuck. I shot the wrong load because I wasn't paying attention. I don't believe that. I wasn't comfortable with MPreg for a long time. I still am in some ways. Like, the logistics of MPreg still freak me out because it's still pregnancy. But at least it's not me, right? Konpeko! You shot the wrong load. Yeah, I shot the I don't know her name, but the regloss girl. I shot her at so you say when I meant to shoot her at Matsuri or something. Unironically, ball sweat. Probably. Rina turned any conversation to yaoi. Dude, they're bad. Oh, don't they smell like lust and musk? Strip off what? Don't worry about it. You just go back to your little game, silly head. Go back to your little game, silly head. Use your anger and hatred to try to beat me, Ara. Have you unlocked your Faith Hollow Girl yet? My Faith Hollow Girl is dead, so I don't know if she's here. I wonder if she's alive. Actually, who I would like to unlock is my Faith Hollow Girl. And then also, I would like to unlock that girl who nobody can understand. But I don't know if she's in this game. If I can say general stuff, I think that your tummy knows how to build a human being, like puts everything in the right place. It's scary. It's terrifying. And then it feeds inside you for a few months. Again, we've talked about my parasite fears of pregnancy. We don't need to rehash those. Why are you talking like... You know what, buddy? Better minds than you have tried to understand, too. Why does she fucking talk like this? Why does she talk like a normal person? I really wish I knew, too. Watch more streams, maybe you'll find out. And the robots can make babies instead. I hope so. If they're all the way to regloss everything, I hope so. The Japanese XQC is crazy. That's so rude to her. Maybe much, but less? No way. I don't know. You know how, like, back in the day, the Romans... Or not Romans, I think people still to this day. But you know how there's bloodlust? There's like bloodlust when people like when they like literal bloodlust. There's a reason why it has the word lust in it. Like people who literally get it's partly the adrenaline, but it's also like, you know, in battle they get like heated and shit. People who pop boners while they get really horny after killing somebody or stuff like that. And I think that sports is basically our modern Coliseum. Sports is the modern Coliseum. So that's how people get that's how people work out their bloodshed and stuff like that now. And don't fall, okay? So that being said, people must pop boners on the ice, is what I'm saying. Do you catch what I'm putting down? Clocked her ass, true. Subscribe to find out. Not wrong. Right, so saying that there's no lust in the locker rooms is just straight up a lie. I don't think so. I think there must be. Oh, should I stop? You never forget your first, you know. Okay, but do you think the Lions cover tonight, or should I go in on the Cowboys? I've never heard the Lions, and I've heard the Cowboys, so I think you should go in on the Cowboys. This is not professional and financial advice. Falling on the ice, someone skates over it. Yeah! Oh my god, you guys don't even... don't even joke about sports accidents on hockey. They're actually fucking terrible. This is like an old story, and I think everybody knows it by now, but like, you know the guy who fucking got decapitated on the ice in a freak accident? That shit was crazy, dude. And it's like, what do you expect? Ah! Whoa, okay, that's good. What do you expect? You're putting people in like high-speed situations wearing like literal razor blades on their feet. Shit's gonna happen. But it's like, you know... Like when people are fighting each other during hockey. Yeah! And they pop boners and they press each other down the ice and they're like, how dare you? And their heated skin is pressed against the cold ice and the contrast feels so good. But for some reason they can't cool down. Their heat just gets warmer and warmer for the more they look into their opponent's eyes. That's some lively shit. It's not even... That's the thing. It's not even that... It's like... It's a famous incident that happened in hockey. Is this guy got fucking decapitated. And that's the thing is like... The decapitation is the worst case. But there are other cases where people get like cuts across their face and shit. And like freak accidents. Oh shit, my third sliced by that gate. Oops. Yeah, exactly. And actually not a bad decision. The Cowboys are actually cooking lately. Let's go! Sports talk in my chat. More likely than you think. I found there's a finger in a football game! He got his finger stuck. Oh my god! I didn't even know that could happen in football. That's crazy. Omo, do not fall. That's crazy. I don't know if I like it. Oh my god, if I push these two together, then maybe they'll touch. Should I try it? Please, please. Touch! They hate me. Touch! Touch! They're not touching. Okay, it's fine. I'm cool. It's fine. I'm cool. Touch! They're not touching. It's kind of hot. A little bit, right? We did not see any of that. See the ice hockey fights? They did. What are you talking about? Just check the replay footage. And doing martial arts and being in locker rooms for years and never seen anyone pop a half jump during surprise. Really? Really at all? Stop, I'm the only gay one here, so I can't even listen to the scenario without... What the fuck are you saying? What are you saying, Otario? What are you saying? Oh my... Nani ittenno? Play, he got an award for the most fights in a season. Unironically, an amazing achievement. Kudos to your dad. Ah! Konpeko! Aha! Thank you. Does Rio not know? I don't think Rio knows. Is hockey the mind? It is. It is. You're far from the only one, Rio. Really? Wait, I thought we had like 2 gays at most. Have you seen the shin breaking in MMA? No, that's terrifying. But here's the thing. If you're gonna be in something called mixed martial arts, I think you're gonna expect people to be, like, getting destroyed, right? I guess I never thought about it, but there must be a lot of, like, injuries and deaths and stuff during MMA fights. Does bi can count? Yeah, bi can count, absolutely. We do not have bi erasure here. Bis are real and true. I'm a bi. More like, bye-bye, Oshi. I'm Oshi heading. In there. Nope. Okay. The only Rio, what do you think the fan service was for? From Doll Make Out, true. Hockey ice fight boner. Have you seen Arena chats full of them? I wonder. Stop, are we all gay? I don't think they're all gay. We jump the server, that's crazy. It's 2025, Rio. Yeah, Rio, that's really close-minded of you. Not very woke of you. Oh my god, soon I can do the actual not very woke of you finger thing because of the 3D. Yay! Goodbye! 3D! 3D, Rina! I'm gonna make so many jerking off motions and you guys are gonna regret funding it. Are you saying closed-minded bigoted? I didn't put the words in your mouth, buddy. I didn't put the words in your mouth. Somebody here said it, and it wasn't me. I'm just saying. Maybe we need a... Well, that was crazy. Holy shit. Maybe we need a bit of self-reflection, eh, bud? Huh? Huh? Maybe somebody here is opening up their mind to the homophobic possibilities. Hey, buddy? Hey? I'm a token straight. No, I think that maybe I've scared away the people who are extremely straight because I say such shit. Wait, you should join the weekly. What? I think not as much as boxing or maybe American football because not every fighter is a striker. Interesting. Isn't the thing that with MMA is that like every grappler just like beats everyone's ass? Like grappling and jujitsu? I think I give as soon as you do. I'm not like, yay! Check me out in 3D, worth it. Insane things to say. Just remember, when you point the finger, you get it forward, pointing back at yourself. My god. I heard jorking. Yeah, you would, buddy. Don't you have to leave soon? I thought you said. You got my attention away from the game. Baka, konoyaro, usu. Baka. Just 3% hanging out in chat. Token straights. Token gays. I don't actually know. You know what? One day I'll run a poll to see how many gays are in chat. We'll run a poll to see how many gays are in chat. And, because we can't change the poll right now. The poll right now is super important. It's a really important poll. We have to keep it up. That's my boys, my DMs already. That's crazy. Did you already do that? Or did I? No, I did a poll about relationships. I don't remember if I did a poll about... I don't know if I did a poll about straights and gays. I don't think so. But also, that was a lot earlier on if I did do it. Because, like, I think the demographic has changed a lot. Because I think I've scared off a lot of the, like, really straight anime fan guys. You know? Like, if you're still here, you must be kind of okay with me constantly talking about gay sex and also shipping you guys. Like, you kind of have to be at this point, just as like a survival mode, you know? When you talk about them straights and the gays, you're gonna get canceled again. I'm gay. I'm allowed to say that. I'm allowed to say that. What the fuck? Oh, so now what's so much for the tolerant left, huh? Huh? Ah! Ah! Okay. Can you raise your milk? We're already... Oh, Ollie! Yippee! I already only have like 4%. I do gotta go to be honest. Of course you wanna get Top 3 chat chips. I mean, Reaper... Well, Reaper, Jace is number 1. Well, it was number 1. I don't know. I also like Jason Captain. I also like, let's see. Who else do I ship? Why is Jason all the ships? Because O'Malley and Jace is just a real ship. Afterbirth and Reaper is also a good ship. Some of the few straights left standing, probably. We're fan server. It's in the Asternauts hashtag on Twitter. Can't believe the woke made you lose. I know. It's friend. Discord friend, please answer the survey in stalking quarters. Friends, interesting. I was actually enjoying the Yaoi learning. Ah, yay! Happy. Yeah, that's what direction our wings hang before you after our sexuality. Scared off or converted? I like a little gay banter as much. I like a little gay banter as much as the next YouTube chat. Did you like that? Y'all ship each other. Loki sounds funny to tease about. A little bit. This is my slight chink ways true. How's the first time I'm hearing about you shipping with Jace? I don't say it out loud because I don't want to make your friendship uncomfortable. Oh yeah, you guys that I forgot. Yeah, I did. Okay, I think we're ending stream here. Because I am getting a little tired, innit? Lanku in! Thank you guys for hanging out with me. No, I didn't like that. He hates the British. And there's always gonna be a height gap between us if are freakishly tall. So fucked up. I miss you. I miss you too. I miss your body. I miss your scent. I miss your warmth. I miss the curvature of the nape of your neck. I miss the way that I could draft a constellation from the freckles on the back. I wish that I miss the way that I can I've memorized your body and mapped it out, and I know it as good as, and I know it as well as I know better than I know my own. When I go to sleep, when I close my eyes and I dream not of the stars because I've already seen them on your body. The heavenly spheres have nothing to you. Thank you, Nisha. I look at this stuff. Okay, tell me how hours you put in, okay? Bye, good. Okay, good. Tumblr was my most used social media, so I'm very used to it. Just nice. Thought people wasn't allowed to me that he didn't see me. That's fucked up. And as soon as I showed up. No, oh hi, I'm sorry. This is a fever dream flow of topics. Thank you guys, Kisrel. I'm sorry. It's a Joyce. Don't say that! So that almost all I'm just average size. No, you're okay. 3 inches is perfectly acceptable. If the Fancies get the spray ball, people used to get positive too. The Fancies are ring the cells. No, I didn't get to see real either because the earring staff shut me around, even though I heard him. Oh, that's sad. Wow, star-crossed lovers. Like, for real? For real? For real. Do you guys want to go raid someone? Who do you guys want to raid? Do you guys gotta freaking go raid someone? Who are we gonna freaking raid? Okay, let's see. Amia is playing Spore. Lord Wallington is doing a stream about Phase Connect. Let's see. Yulia is playing a game with codename DVT. I had to work to support us. That's true. No, I believe. Can you read my covers for all my doubloons? Okay, VTR reading. Yeah! And it doesn't sound horrifying. So this rated member stream. Stop saying that. Anyways, thank you guys so much for hanging out today. As pointed out, on Sunday, I'll be back only playing GCA and VTRP. So if you are a fan, if you're a fan of getting cucked and not and having the streamer ignore you and ignore the chat, then you should tune in Sunday. Because I will not be reading chat. Because I will be role-playing in the game of Grand Theft Auto 5. But maybe next stream, I'll read your chat message and acknowledge your existence. And then you'll finally have some worth to you. Like, I heard you say something like, was it that obvious from in that ballpark? Ah, you trust imagine. Arigatai. Arigato po. Thank you, Hololive, for giving me the stream. Let's go raid Lord Wallington. He rates me often, and I never raid him, and I feel bad. There is a slight fear that the slight part of the fear of raiding him is that I'm always afraid that he'll say a slur. Also, he's British, so he'll be like, "Oh, mate, let's go smoke, let's go, the cunt." Anyways, we're gonna go say hi because I love Face Connect, Brazil #1. Good night, everybody. Bye.